Doing well. Just indulge me for a moment. I can't see anything through this. The lights are too bright. But I want to make sure I get that on Tinder later. I meant Twitter. Did I say Tinder? I don't even know what Tinder is. How could that even? I meant Twitter. You know what I meant, right? What is Tinder anyway? Now, we'll get into that another time. Welcome, everyone, to the annual Chamber Dinner. Let's have a big round of applause for the wait staff and everybody who worked so hard behind the scenes to put this event together. You know, I've been doing this event now for about, I forget, Joan, 57 years. And I just want to let Governor Dayton know that I put him right up there with Governor Rolvog and Governor Levander in terms of the best speeches I've heard at this dinner. So at least half of you don't know who Governor Rolvog is. And I said at least half. Again, you know, I'm starting to think that I'm kind of like the drunk uncle who shows up at Thanksgiving every year. And you're happy to see him at first, but then after a while, you just kind of want him to go home, and you'll be fine seeing him again next year. And some of you know, have uncles like that. And at this table here, you are uncles like that. I know something about that. It's going to be an exciting legislative session. There's no question about that. I mean, all of the ingredients are in place. It's just a 10-week session. I love how everybody says it's just 10 weeks. Or as my kids used to say when they were younger, infinity. You know, 10 weeks is a long time. But in legislative time, it's not nearly enough. But it's a 10-week session. And then you throw in the fact that everybody, all 201 legislators, are either up for re-election or election. And then you've got a state capitol that looks like an episode of Bath Crashers. And you throw all of that together, and I think just about anything could happen. So we're going to find out here in just a moment what might happen by introducing our legislative leadership to the stage to share their views on the 2016 legislative session. And as each of them hear their name called, they can begin making their way up wherever you are sitting and take a seat here. I will be in the middle seat. The rest of you can sit wherever you want, okay? Just don't take the middle seat. We'll begin with Senate Majority Leader Tom Bach from Senate District 3 in Cook. Senator Bach was first elected to the Minnesota Senate in 2002, and he served in the House for 8 years prior to that. He is serving his 4th year as Senate Majority Leader, and with a carpentry background, he probably loves hanging around that state capitol. Up next, Senate Minority Leader David Hann from Senate District 48 in Eden Prairie. Senator Hann was first elected in 2002, and he is serving his 4th term in the Senate. This is also his 4th year as Senate Minority Leader. And next, the Speaker of the House, Kurt Daudt from House District 31A in Crown. The Speaker was first elected to the Minnesota House of Representatives in 2010 and is serving his 3rd term in the House and 2nd year as Speaker of the House. And next, House Minority Leader Paul Thiessen from House District 61B in Minneapolis. Representative Thiessen was first elected to the House in 2002, and he is serving his 7th term. He was House Minority Leader in 2010 and 11, House Speaker in 2012 and 13, and is the House Minority Leader for the 2016 session. Again, let's have a round of applause for all of our legislative leaders.